This is the question I really want to ask all of us. I know we're going back this year, and I know there's 2 extra games this year. The women are playing, and there's also 2 English teams playing.
Warrington and Wigan,
That's right, and our girls are playing against England. Did it work last year? Did they achieve what they wanted to achieve by playing in Vegas?
I don't think they achieved what they wanted to achieve, but I think what they did achieve has made it all worthwhile. So, look, I think the whole Vegas experiment was a Trojan horse to get into the American betting market.
100%. I was going to ask you about that.
So, which, now I wasn't working when all this conversation was going on, so I was stood down. But I heard no one brought it up, and I think most journos didn't want to bring it up because they didn't want to get blacklisted, and so we'll take their name off the list now because there was obviously an NRL plane going, and every journo was they were like crabs in a pot trying to get one of the seats, right?
Yeah.
So I think it was about getting the betting market. My understanding is the betting regulations have changed over there now, so they won't really get the pot of gold that they thought that was there. So I don't think that'll work. If I was running the game, I would be promoting the game, not so much about we're trying to get a foothold in the American market and this bullshit about having a team there one day. That's fantasy. I just think it's ridiculous to even do that. Teams now complain about a 5-day turnaround. Can you imagine saying you've now got a 12-hour flight, right? And can you imagine saying to a team that's over there, boys, you're going to fly out for 12 hours, then we're going to put you after the game, put you on a plane home for 12 hours.
Yeah, you can.
Right, you just can't do it. Like it's ridiculous to it. But they're selling this con to the fans. What I would do, the way I would promote it is, this is how we're going to open our season each year.
Yeah.
Because what it does,
The Vegas opener.
It sucks all the media space out of every other sport. Rugby league, just for 2 weeks before that game and for half a week after it. Every other sport's battling to get a line in the paper.
Yeah.
I mean, AFL's just forgotten about the rugby. Well, does it seem they even still play that game? You know what I mean? Rugby league, Vegas just dominates, and even to an extent that the other 13 teams in the comp now, they don't get much of a mention either. Okay, they certainly didn't last year. But as an opening round promotion, it was brilliant. It was so good, and it went off better than they thought.
Yeah.
But they won't get what they were originally trying to go there for.
You're so in a bubble there too, aren't you? For the week that we were there, it was just all the podcasts, the rugby league, moving on the game. Wow, Allegiant Stadium, let's go in. It was insane. We had such a good time, and I've been to Vegas a few times before, but I think getting the Airbnb, Dawsey, was fantastic, and we've got some more things organised this year. I think we'll have our own machine, have our own car this year.
That'll help.
What was that beer that you
Oh, no,
had?
it was the worst beer of all time ever. The Modelo. It's like based on a margarita. It's a mix. It's horrible. Anyway, it's like tomato soup with a soft drink in it.
And they
Oh,
sold
that
that
was
there.
bad. I had a taste of that, and
It
I'm
was
a
a shocker.
non-drinker.
Yeah.